All right. Hey there, everybody. In the morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on where you're at. I did jump into a new trade idea on ORCL. This is actually something we were looking at yesterday in the small lots room. Couldn't quite get the fill that I was looking for this morning. It's been trading basically the same range. It went a little bit red on the day and then is bouncing up, but I was able to get into the trade for a slightly better cost basis than what I was looking for yesterday. So as you can see over here on the notepad, I am in the October 10th, 292.50, 295 long call debit vertical spread at a 55-cent cost basis. And the reason I jumped into this is because overall, I think ORCL looks good for a potential swing trade to the upside. It has a very nice true low that's been printing recently. It has a squeeze that it's building into, a bullish signal here on the compound breakout tool. The overall trend is bullish. It had a nice reset on momentum. So if we can start to get some green bars again, that's a good sign that it looks for that possibility of a roll up to the upside. But in particular, the reason why I did this and I kept it short dated for this week's expiration is because it has a valid bullish divergent bar looking for a move back up to or above 293.22 by Friday's close. And 9 out of 10 times ORCL does get that follow through within a 3-bar time frame. Now, if this trade does get a follow through by market close, I may either consider just closing it out and using one of my day trades, because I have not done that in this account. So I have 3 available to me until they decide they want to change the pattern day trading rules, right? Or I might consider doing something what I call profit recycling. And profit recycling is where I take advantage of intraday moves like this without triggering the pattern day trading rule. And for this setup in particular, the way I would profit recycle it is I am in currently the 292.50, 295 for a 55-cent cost basis. And you can see it's naturally a debit style spread. So to profit recycle, meaning to try and lock in that profit without triggering the day trading rule, one thing I could look to do is turn this from a debit vertical spread into a standard butterfly. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube page over on YouTube, I did actually make an educational video the other week about butterflies. So if you don't know what that strategy is, please go check it out. It's a good one to, get some basic education off of. And the idea is I would flip this debit vertical spread into a butterfly. And the way I do that without, triggering the pattern day trading rule is I would sell to open another contract of the 295 call, and I would buy to open a contract of the 297.50. And this creates a standard butterfly. And what I'm basically doing is I'd be opening a credit spread on top of the debit spread I hold. As long as that credit spread I open is greater than the 55-cent cost basis on the debit spread, it is a capital positive move for the account. And the reason why is because on a standard butterfly, if I were to open all of these strikes within the same order ticket, you can see it's a relatively inexpensive trade. And the reason why is because you can't technically lose on both sides of a butterfly. One side or the other will win. Currently, if we are to remain where we're at now, the credit spread side of the butterfly would be profitable and the debit spread would lose. Vice versa, if we're at 300 by expiration, then the debit spread wins and the credit spread loses. So by splitting up this order ticket into basically 2 different option orders, meaning I'm buying the debit spread in one order ticket and I'm selling the credit spread in the other one, right? I can try to lock in an overall profit as long as my premium on the credit spread is greater than my cost basis on the debit spread, which is 55 cents. So once again, if I can open this for 55 cents, it means I have a butterfly on for a 0 cost basis. So I can't lose any money. I could only make money. If I open it for greater than 55 cents, let's say 75 cents, right? That's not my target by any means, but just for this hypothetical purpose, if I open it for 75 cents, it means I've 75 cents credit minus a 55-cent debit would be a 20 cent next credit on an overall debit style strategy. And so the trade would end up looking like this, where my cash buying power effect is a positive 20-cent credit to the account. And then my max profit potential is actually 270 because it's the credit I locked in plus the width of the spread, which in this case would be 2.5. So that's, one thing I might consider doing. This is something, profit recycling, I do more in the small lots room over at Simpler Trading. I don't typically do it in the challenge account just because if you're newer to trading options, this can be a little confusing if you're not familiar with them. And there's a lot of ways you can profit recycle. You could profit recycle from a long call into a debit style spread, into a credit spread, into a calendar, right? The more you know about option strategies, the more flexibility you have around profit recycling. But in particular for this ORCL trade, I started with a debit vertical spread. So the easiest way for me to profit recycle this is by selling a credit spread and turning it into a butterfly. Now, like I said, I don't have any sort of open order or anything like that out there. I would only take this action or just day trade out of it, right? Use one of my day trades if we hit target by market close today, which for ORCL and how it moves, that's certainly possible. 293.22 is my target. So I'm looking for a move once again back to this range, if not for a break above it higher. So we'll see how this plays out today. Thank y'all so much for joining me. As always, may the trade be with you, my fellow Jedis, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time. Bye.